music's playing though.
The following match is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Introducing first. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is the Rebel Embracer, RBJ, Renegade, Britton Jackson.
You talk about a guy who has passion for pro wrestling. You look at Renegade B. Jackson, and that's exactly what he has.
It looked like he doesn't have a passion to be here in this arena tonight. Are you seeing the same RBJ that I'm seeing right now? The demeanor, he's not really too hyped to be here, not pandering to the crowd, getting them lit. It looks like we got a new change of heart in RBJ tonight.
His opponent.
He's got a new focus, and he's going to need that because of this man.
He is the father of filth, the original nightmare. He is your demigod of death. He is FunnyBone.
I was wondering why Renegade B. Jackson was coming out here with a different demeanor, a different show of emotion on his face, not one smile. You know, Renegade B. Jackson has one of the best smiles of all of FSW. Every time he goes to that curtain, smiling, showing all those teeth out here to the crowd, creating a bond with them, but not tonight. Tonight he's dead serious, dead focused on. You see why? Because this is easily the biggest fight, the biggest challenge, the biggest match of Renegade B. Jackson's career, going up against one of the FSW legends, one of the trailblazers, icons here on the West Coast in the state of Nevada. He is the demigod of death, FunnyBone.
A man who both commands respect and fear. FunnyBone has left a legacy of 20+ years in this sport, primarily as a Las Vegas legend, the cornerstone of FSW, and a man who's about to give these fans a live human sacrifice at the FSW arena.
I hope that's not the case, Jake, but we really finna see what Renegade B. Jackson's made of in this matchup coming up right now.
We know what he's made of. He is tough, and he is ready to be a top-line pro wrestler, but tonight he faces his biggest challenge. Well, here we go. Now we're going to find out just how far Renegade B. Jackson has advanced in his short time in the sport.
And the mind game starting early here to start this matchup with this unorthodox approach to start this match by FunnyBone. Renegade not feeding into it, pacing himself, and letting Demigod meet him in the middle of the ring, maybe.
You don't see any fear. Like you said, he almost looked like he wasn't as passionate as normal. I think he's just more focused, RBJ, than he's ever been, and he has to be.
Yeah, one way you can make a big name for yourself in a short period of time here in FSW, beat one of their founding fathers, and FunnyBone in a one-on-one matchup.
And that's the thing about FunnyBone. He can do it all, and that's the thing Renegade B. Jackson's going to have to deal with. If he wants to chain wrestle with FunnyBone, good luck. If he wants to get hardcore with FunnyBone, no chance. If he wants to go to the sky with Bone, it's going to be difficult.
power game shown earlier from FunnyBone. Nice shoulder tackle. Sending Renegade right to the ground. These two guys filling each other out. This is their first time encounter between the two. Filling each other out again.
So much of FunnyBone's game is based on intimidation. And you can't fall into the trap of being intimidated, but it's difficult. It's difficult not to fall into that trap.
Easier said than done, sitting over here next to me, Jake. Not to get intimidated by this specimen, but Renegade showing some vertical there with that high leapfrog. Followed up with a kick to the shoulder. FunnyBone shakes it off. Reversal from Jackson into the nice hip toss, showing that power early.
What is Renegade gonna follow it up with?
Oh!
Basement super kick.
There was nothing funny about that, but it hit every bone of Funny in his jaw, but he just rose up as it was nothing. Much to the shockness of Renegade throwing off his game early on this matchup.
The thing about stepping in the ring with FunnyBone is you can...
Oh.
See? I was about to say, you can study as much of FunnyBone's game as you want, but once you step in the ring with him, it's a whole different game.
He said, FunnyBone told Renegade, I'm gonna give you one and make it your best shot. Renegade better not pull it back any punches. He better lay it in him and lay it in him hard. But this is much to the advantage of FunnyBone feeding off his opponent in this slugfest. Who's gonna fall first?
Last few seconds was a one-sided slugfest, but Renegade gets the foot up and he gets caught again.
Back and forth, here we go. Renegade hanging in there punch for punch with FunnyBone. Let's see if he can make it count. Oh!
Even when you think you regain the advantage against FunnyBone, there's a good chance it won't last.
Or the same could be said for Renegade B. Jackson following that up. Oh!
A combination that traps Renegade B. Back of the head now. And by the hair, FunnyBone's done, I think, playing any kind of game.
No.
And so is RBJ.
I think Renegade's done playing. He heard what you was talking that disrespectful mumbo jumbo. That little fire under RBJ.
Oh.
Big time drop kick, and now to the outside, landing all his weight on top of FunnyBone's head.
And he sends Bone back in, and that's a smart strategy because think about all the dangerous weapons there are out there for Bone to utilize if he wanted an RBJ looking to take a risk.
That backfired.
You gotta use risk analysis against FunnyBone.
Kick right.
He doesn't use that. Everything's a risk for him.
Tell you what's not going to be a risk. This big time move FunnyBone's going for. We've seen him put away all and most of his opponents with it.
Yeah, Death Valley bomb position. RBJ knew he was in trouble, fought out of it, but he finds himself in trouble again. Pushes Bone off.
The ropes. Ducks the line.
Oh! Great height.
Followed up with a big time jumping clothesline. Trademark Renegade, Air Renegade on display right there. Followed up with a nice standing beautiful drop kick yet again. Renegade getting these people back on his side. Trying to build up that momentum.
Bone to the corner, follows it up with clothesline in the corner, traps Bone, who gets sent to the center.
Sling blade. Nicely done by the Renegade. That could be it.
And getting even a 2 count against FunnyBone isn't always the easiest task to do.
But it's a huge statement early. It lets your opponent know you can put him away at any given time. He just need to buster up that little bit of extra offense, and he could easily put his opponent away. Now Renegade's got this crowd behind him all clapping, telling FunnyBone to get up. Yelling his calling.
Oh, he was going for the Shining Wizard. Bone catches him, roll through. Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Renegade might have called this shot a little bit too early. But B. Jackson is still alive.
Yeah, you don't want to call your shot against FunnyBone for the simple reason all that does is alert him of what's about to happen.
But it seems like the same can be said. You can't call your shot against Renegade. FunnyBone said night-night MF'er. And then he hit him with that big-time knee to the face. Renegade still kicked out. So I think it's safe to say neither one of these competitors need to call their shot too early.
Oh, inside cradle, catches FunnyBone by surprise.
No, he's calling his shot again, slicing at his throat, calling for the sign that it's over.
Death Valley bomb position, hits it this time.
He just drove all the life out of B. Jackson right there.
Well, that's what FunnyBone's doing. He wants to suck the life from RBJ. Double stomp.
And FunnyBone isn't done.
No, he's not finished.
He wants more.
He's not gonna stop till he gets that human sacrifice tonight.
Renegade, you better move.
But can he move? No! Oh my God! And that should do it.
And that did do it.
Your winner, FunnyBone.
And FunnyBone picks up his third straight victory here in the FSW arena. And FunnyBone, a former No Limits champion, you almost wonder if he's looking at that title again. The man who holds it is responsible for the last time he got a shot at that, for him not regaining the title that night. That was the match where Ice Williams joined Lights Camera Faction. That was the night they aligned back at Day of Reckoning 2021. And if he sets his sights on a champion in FSW, it's gonna be a day of reckoning for them. Speaking of championships, Jacob Austin Young will make his first defense of the Nevada State title later on tonight by issuing an open challenge. It's title hunt season, and Jacob Austin Young feels he is the predator, and whoever answers that will be his prey. Four-way tag match later on tonight, but before that, we're gonna go to a word from our sponsors before Lethal Consequences continues here on Fight Plus.